Myself, Professor D. Venkatrathnam, working as a professor in Department of ECE. I am the head for the Center for Atmospheric Sciences, research head for Department of ECE. My research area of interest are global navigation satellite systems, wireless communications, ionospheric radio wave propagation, and the machine learning for the space weather effects. I have joined here as a associate professor in 2011. After joining here, I have got the project, Department of Science and Technology Young Scientist project on ionospheric forecasting models for a global navigation satellite system signals. I successfully completed the project for the 3 years, and we have developed the various ionospheric forecasting models for the GNSS signals. So this GNSS signals, Global Navigation Satellite System, is very important for improving the positional accuracy. For aircraft landing applications, most of the countries, they are adopting the GNSS as a primary navigation tool, as specified by the International Civil Aviation Organization. So as a part of that one, single frequency GPS receivers are not able to meet the requirements of aircraft landing applications. So for that reason, Indian Space Research Organization and Airports Authority of India, they have jointly developed the navigation system called as a GPS aided geo augmented navigation system. So the augmentation part, we have worked on how to develop the ionospheric modeling for the context of India, because as our India comes under the near equatorial region, so because of the severe large ionospheric gradients, the satellite signals disrupts because of the low latitude phenomena, as well as the solar flares and the geomagnetic storms. So this research group is actively working on how to mitigate these, or how to detect the space weather extremes because of the solar flares or the geomagnetic storms. So we have developed the models using the ground-based observations over the India with the help of Indian Space Research Organization. So then we have done MOU with the Indian Space Research Organization for the Indian own navigation system, that is Indian GPS, called as Navigation with the Indian Constellation, NAVIC. So we have a MOU with the Space Application Center, ISRO, and they have provided us the NAVIC receiver here for a field trial before launching to, or before giving the service to the public use for Indian GPS. So we have tested the signals, and we have done the project for the Indian Space Research Organization for single frequency GPS receivers. So I have been acting as a coordinator for the student satellite project at the KL University. So what we thought means, we have strongly analyzing the satellite data with the machine learning approach as well as the statistical approaches. We want to deploy the student satellite into the space, preferably in a low Earth orbit satellite at a 450 kilometers, and we want to collect the data, and the data should be assimilated into the already existing developed assimilation models. So we have visited the Nanyang Technological University as well as in Singapore, as well as the National University of the Singapore. Also we have interacted with the satellite experts at the Singapore universities, as well as we have interacted with the various companies in India also. So we are trying to build the student satellite, and we want to put it into the orbit of the low Earth orbit satellites, and at the same time we want to establish the Earth station at our lab, so that we can acquire the data and it can be used for IoT applications or the space weather or the weather applications.
KL, deemed to be university. We are future ready.